I should be live now. I'm just going to switch Charis on. And we're streaming. A little bit late, but only a minute or two. I was just on Vanilla High sorting someone out.
And waiting.
Shut up. Right, is there anything in particular I need to bring with me? Hello, Barry.
Well, I have a question. I don't know anything at all about what do I need to build a spider farm?
Blocks.
Regular spiders, not cave spiders.
Blocks.
Okay, well, I have blocks.
I know you have blocks. You should have everything you need. Holy damn, I'm at 4k channel points. Congratulations. Oh! Truckpipe resubscribed. That's amazing! Wait, is Truckpipe in chat?
Oh, hi, Truckpipe.
If Truckpipe's not in chat... well, actually,
he's in my chat.
If he were in chat and didn't use his command, then I'd be upset. Blame TP. Hello! Truckpipe's been to blame 10 times now. Wow. How did we get to 10? Well, last I remembered it was like 5. It's also very disconcerting being at the top of my stairs next to my mob farm. I'm forever thinking there's things about to eat my face. I'm a busy fellow. We know you're always very busy. Now,
comment if the sound is very low.
On your stream or mine? Or both?
I don't know. I'll kick my sound up a little bit on OBS. How's that, Truckpipe?
It'd be worth knowing which stream he's listening to the audio for.
Well, he originally typed that in my chat, so
okay.
I presume it's mine.
That would be a reasonable assumption. Wait, so Truckpipe's resub gave you a new emote, one of the Valentine's emotes.
Yeah, well, fun.
It's quite. I think there might be 14 of them, but there might. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more. If they've done something like 15 of them, I think they've missed out. Because Valentine's being 14th.
Charis is much quieter. Okay, so I shall lower Zach and raise me up, and we'll see if the balance is a little better. Say something, Zach.
Something. Lots of somethings. Something.
I'm just sitting here.
Right.
Puttering.
So resources. So if you're doing a spider farm, you've got multiple options as to how to kill the spiders. So you could do full damage. So just if you've got enough block height. So do you know what height your spawner's at?
Yes, I do. It is at. Let me get down there. It is pretty low. Let's see.
That's helpful. Give me a number.
Troopty. I'm getting there. Troopty. Oops, bounce. It's about even with my cactus and sugarcane farm. That's how low it is.
A number would be nice. I don't know what.
I'm getting there.
Sometimes you are such hard work. I mean, I love you, but still hard work.
F3, 19.
Okay, so we can't do full damage. What you'll need to do is kill them with either entity cramming or magma. It's probably easiest just to have them flowing in. No. I'm out of water buckets. I'll grab those instead. And you've got blocks, so we'll head over and see what we can figure out.
Truckpipe, are we a better balance now? I lowered Zach on OBS and I raised me.
He's just trying to shut me up. No comment. So yesterday, BD and JT and Bex were all streaming at the same time. And the last thing I saw in BD's stream was him falling to his death in the nether here. And then after having a chuckle with him about that, because I went, yeah, I've done that too. We headed over to JT and Bex's stream and then watched JT say how they hadn't died yet. And then 10 seconds later, JT fell off the edge. Hello.
Hello.
If he hasn't shared the clip online, you have to go look at his page.
I think he has. I saw there was a new clip for JT.
Yeah, nobody's died yet. It's going really well. 90 sentence completed. I only just read that, sorry. 3 months. Well, that's not completed though, because that's 60 days of served and 30 days to go. The third month has just started. Wait. You walked in here?
Yep. In the back.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, it's kind of hidden by this. Not here.
There. Go up one level. Yeah, go up one level. There you are. Hi. It's over here.
What's the purpose of the barrel? Is that to store?
That's to remind me that I want to get a fisherman over here for trading.
Barry says he wishes turn inventory was turned off in Vanilla High. You don't, because then it would be a lot more problematic.
You really don't, Barry, because and then you'd have all those griefers that come and kill you, would steal all your stuff. You really don't want that on Vanilla High. Now
the thing about spiders, well, all dungeon spawners spawn in a 9x9 area, so 4 blocks out from the spawner.
Yes.
And
it's like 3 up and...
Yeah, the thing I'm not sure about is because spiders have a larger hitbox. If they spawn on... So, let me knock back this wall to 1 block. So if they try and spawn on this block here, they'll fail because there's not a block around it. So I wouldn't be surprised if the rates are slightly better, making it an 11x11 rather than 9x9. Does the logic for that make sense?
Yeah.
Because they spawn on this block,
anything.
but they overlap.
And it doesn't hurt anything to have it bigger anyway, even if they don't spawn in that area.
I didn't bring any
didn't
torches
do
with me.
for it other than and I have very few torches. Let me go grab some torches.
I disagree on the keep inventory. Always my biggest problem is losing all my stuff, especially early game. Disagree with me or with Barry?
With Barry.
Okay. How do you know that's what truck pipe meant?
It was clear from context.
Okay.
See?
I wondered. I wasn't doubting you as much as curious whether he said something in your chat that made it more obvious, or whether I missed something. That's the 9x9, so we'll do it one wider.
I don't think. Do I have torches in my lighting? No, I don't have torches in my.
You don't have torches in your lighting chest.
In my lighting boxes, yeah. So I'm going to just make a bunch more. Make 4 stacks.
Ooh, lapis. It's one of those resources I've never mined. On this server. Yeah. I'm surprised by a lot of people's reactions to the idea of not mining for resources.
It does sound daft. I thought it sounded totally daft.
Yeah, but I look at it and think it sounds daft to mine for resources when you could just sit in your base and go, I've got a village breeder, look. There's another new villager come out. Here is a workstation. I'll have some redstone, please.
Minecraft.
And I get to sit in a very safe base that's well lit. Sitting there drinking my pina colada. Sorry, I couldn't think of a more beach friendly drink. Look, I dug around it. Ooh.
I see that. Wait. Stop.
Hammer time. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. No. Is it just me that thinks that when people say stop?
Probably.
Just be glad I don't start singing In the Name of Love. Wait, is it Stop in the Name of Love? Those are lyrics for a song.
Yes. Yeah.
Mai Tai, hurricane, or pina colada. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure I've had a pina colada at some point, but I don't remember. I must have had it. Oh, you were mining out the lapis.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether you were mining out for a reason other than that.
Nope.
Now, what I tend to do is place some blocks around. Oh, not there. Let's not do it there. Let's do it there. There. And then, the idea is that if I place all the torches on the side of this block, then we can knock out that block. It knocks out all the light. So there's only 4 things to knock out at the end.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, when it works. So it should be bright enough with just these stone. There. That kind of makes sense.
All right, so let's see. We're going 5 out from. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you want your walls to be made of?
Stone brick.
Okay. I have stone. Now I have stone brick. Nice and simple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where should I put the
Hang on, let me move to the edge of my seat to wait for the finish of that sentence.
Killing chamber?
Well, you'll want to drop them down and flush them out. So it's up to you where you want to flush them out to. You pick a side, basically. However, whichever way we go, you'll still want the walls at about the same place.
Well, yeah. I mean, so we're going to want it out that side to the east, I think that is. West, to the west.
Go west. Do, 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 do. Sorry. Why am I in a musical mood today?
I don't know.
I bet you insist on filling in the corners. I knew it.
Insist? Why no? Of course not. Why would I insist? I'm just going to come along and do it. No insistence necessary.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I can turn and frown at me.
Does that mean that I should do this corner as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Wasn't an
Although if you
insist.
saw what I was digging out upstairs, you would see that I don't have the corners.
What were you digging out upstairs?
I'm working. Might be doing. I'm trying to decide how I want to change the getting to the vault from the main part.
Oh.
I just might.
I've done it wrong.
What?
I've done it wrong.
You do it wrong.
Well, because the gap to this wall is 4. It's supposed to be 5. So the one wall that I've laid is. But
you did it wrong.
The reason for that is because I was looking based on where the cobblestone ends. So I was thinking, as it was one extra bit around here, it'd be one extra bit around here.
Oh yeah, no, the cobblestone isn't a full dungeon size.
I know that now.
Well, it never is, which is why even when it's, you can get things spawning outside of it.
Oh. Yes, although that's often due to overlap of other structures. Isn't it? I don't know.
No, because it's normally...
Is it normally a 9 by 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Actually, I don't remember that greatly.
I always seem to remember it being the size of the spawnable area, which is 4 out.
I thought it was usually less than that. Anyway, it's never been important enough for me to pay that close of attention to. Actually,
apparently it hasn't been that important for me to pay attention either. 2, 4, 5. What do you want on the ceiling?
Oh, same thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's all boring, but it's back here. Ah! Where nobody can see it.
I'll put those torches back for you.
Okay.
Just to prevent spiders spawning. Although spiders aren't too big a deal, especially if you've left a one wide door at the end. Because you could just panic and run out. And the spiders can't. It's great.
Oh.
So how productive have your carrot and potato farm been since we did it?
The potato farm is quite productive. I suspect the carrots, I probably should have done them kitty corner to each other because I'm getting a lot more potatoes, so I think the potatoes are in range of what I do upstairs more.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Being on that far side.
Yeah, well, it is in the
out of range.
Far corner from your entrance. And your entrance is sort of below your main base. It's most clear when you go overground and look at where the top of your stairs is compared to that outline you've done for the tower potentially going up.
Oops.
My neck's hurting.
Why is your neck hurting?
Looking up.
Yes, but anyway.
Huh?
All right. And how far down do we need to?
Probably 2. I'm just guessing. We need to go at least.
You as the expert, so.
It's been a long time since I did a spider one. Because normally, if you're building a spider farm, you utilize cave spider spawners because you get multiple next to each other more often than you get regular spiders next to each other.
That's true.
And so if you're after a string producing mob farm, it tends to be cave spiders. Do you remember the days when mossy cobblestone was a rare resource?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to be very careful not to lose any of it.
Yeah.
In a way, I kind of miss those days. When things weren't as renewable.
I mean, because now it's the mossy cobblestone, it's just a pain.
But it's the same with stuff like diamond gear, and you can get an infinite amount of it from villagers. That was a flex stone to build with. Oh, the mossy cobble, yeah. But it was lovely because people used cobblestone on paths, and just adding a little bit of mossy cobblestone occasionally added so much extra texture. I'm guessing you have a lot of stone in your inventory.
Yeah.
Because I know I've mined out more than I've placed, but yeah, I haven't got much stone.
Oh yeah, I grabbed a bunch of stacks from downstairs when I came out.
Ah. Was Enigma's trip down beneath his island mostly to light up and prevent spawns? Or was he searching for...
I think so. He was looking for the mine shaft.
Okay.
And he was looking all over for it. He couldn't remember where the entrance to it was. He was looking all over for it. And I got curious and I went and looked for it.
Yeah. The moment you logged on, I went, I'm willing to bet she's just logging on to have a check and be nosy.
That was the second time. Because Clara was logged on before that.
Before you do that...
I originally offered... Because I had Clara here just because I was...
Before you do that...
As I keep doing it. Yes.
You might want to place the water and see where it travels to. Otherwise, you'll be replacing this floor and then realising you might need to knock it out. Buckets? I have buckets.
Oh, you have buckets. I don't have buckets.
There's some buckets.
They don't have water in them.
No, but you know where in your base there is water.
Yeah, just right down here. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory while I'm at it.
And while I'm Sitting waiting, I can check something. Oh, hang on. Let me change the camera angle so you can see my pretty face. Let me just change over to Twitch.
This stuff goes in the junk drawer. Be taken. Oh, not cobblestone. Cobblestone goes here. Ah! Who put stone in my cobblestone box? I frown at thee.
It was probably you.
Yeah, it probably was me just a moment ago, actually. Anyway.
Yes, pretty face. Thank you. What is at the top right of your screen? Of your stream? Is that a box for a webcam?
Oh, yes, it is. Let me turn that off. Oops.
I notice things
There we go.
sometimes. I was probably...
Yes.
Oh, I know.
I have my security thing. I have my security thing on so that it was just showing black.
Right, well, I
I do usually use a webcam, but not when I'm streaming with you because you don't use a webcam.
Right, if people can't see your... if they can only see one face, they won't be saying who's the pretty one.
Oh. Where did Clara Benedicta get inspired from?
I meant there's a kind of backhanded compliment as a joke. What do you mean backhanded compliment? I took it as a compliment. You said pretty face. I'm taking that. I'm banking it. Mine.
Okay, so what am I? Okay, so I'm checking water. What am I checking water for?
Oh. Well, you need to decide how you want it to flow out. So you have options of flowing everything from... so a straight line from one side, or you can funnel them in from either corner. So I'm just sort of...
Don't I want to be one further down anyway? Don't I want the water one further down?
Oh. I don't know
Okay,
these
let me
things.
rephrase that. I want the water one further down.
Okay. Why can I not think how to do things on... Ah! I was looking for my channel points redemption things and realised I've... because I have disabled cat pick. I need to re-enable it. There we go. That's re-enabled. And now, as I'm not at my base, I won't enable name a villager. I do have one that I thought I'd try, which is called word ban. Should we try it?
Okay.
Well, the idea is that someone bans a word for 30 minutes.
Okay.
That could backfire.
Well, yeah, what could go wrong with that?
Well, I have said it has to be a 5-letter word or 5 or more letters. So otherwise people would just ban the and. I have now gotten enough for Scary Night. Bring that next weekend. Oh no.
Oh, okay, let's see. So when do I want the... Oh, I left all my blocks downstairs. Zach.
Should I line these walls with stone brick?
Wait, where did I put the stone brick? Well, okay, which chest did I dump stone brick in?
I'll just take a guess. Worst case scenario, she has to tear it out.
Here, the junk chest. Yes, put stone brick in, please. And this side goes over here.
I see you have JT and Bex emotes. I'm afraid I don't have emotes yet. I have ordered mine.
Yeah,
they will be done next weekend. Well, should be done, worked on next Friday.
Mine.
I have, but I ordered them, but it was quite a long queue to get them because it's the artist that I like has a really long job queue.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then. Sorry, I ran out of stone brick.
Floor.
Are you going to say stone brick again?
Of course.
Okay.
All right. So the floor's at this level, so that the water goes on top of it. And just to keep with tradition, I really ought to put.
Well, that's a lot of emotes you've got. Oh, it's a that iJev in the last one? Well, it says Jev at the start, but I wasn't sure whether it would have to be iJev. Slack lizard, blimey. There are a lot of emotes around, and I've seen channels that get subscriptions just for their emotes, which I was really surprised at. Someone had some Dragon Ball Z emotes, and I saw them in the chat and went, "Oh wait, that's interesting." They went, "Yeah, I subscribed for those." Like, oh, okay. I'm wondering whether they never turn up in chat and just use the emotes.
There are some that are just. There are some channels that are just essentially for people to rent emotes from. That's all the channel is. The channel doesn't actually have any content.
Oh.
Except for the emotes, and people subscribe to it with the emotes.
That's weird. And yes, pineapple is always the answer. People that are so against pineapple on pizza, you know what they can do? Leave the pineapple for me. Pizza. Sorry?
I like pineapple on pizza.
Good. Then you can live. I haven't measured this out, by the way. It's not the right length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more row if you're going to drop it down. And that would then flow off. If you try it in the top corner, you'll see it'll go right to the edge and then slip off. So you can do it that way, or you can do it one more block and then have funneling at the end. You need yay and no when they have no pineapple. So you can do it that way. I would probably be tempted to do it a slightly different way.
Okay.
I'd probably put another row of stone brick and then have it funneling from the sides on the next bit. You fill it in, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, that's actually what I thought we were doing.
Oh, I don't have any stone brick. You do. Well done.
Okay, and let's see, the storage area is that away. Actually, the mob storage area is going to be that away. But
it doesn't matter because you're just going to put the things in item streamer.
Oh, actually, I don't. Yeah. Means I need to put some more stone.
Is it bad that I feel very tempted to knock out the torches and watch the spiders flow down towards you?
Yes.
Okay. I will try and resist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, almost. Oops.
So what are you doing there? Oop. Oh, I fell down.
Making the floor. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just watching. I'm being lazy. There we go. Now I won't slip off. Unless someone pushes me.
Scroll. There we go. Okay. So now what do I do with it?
Oh.
I hired you as the expert.
I was the expert on zombie spawners. Remember? I haven't done a spider farm for
Upside
ages.
down stairs at the bottom of the walls to hinder them from climbing. Or I could put a row of trapdoors on the walls too.
Could do. They normally end up climbing corners when they pathfind to another block. However, it kind of depends, and you can just run it and see, because there will be certain areas they always end up at. So if you look at any cave spider farm or spider farm, you'll see that the ones that do start climbing the walls tend to climb in a certain spot all the time. You can then fix that spot, retrofitting it to. You know what I mean. One moment.
But then I should have done this in glass so that I could see it. Oh, I guess that's what
You've
Clara's for.
got a spectator account.
Yeah.
There is currently no command list for all... My command is to say there isn't a command. Does that make sense?
Okay. So then, if I want to kill these guys, how do I do that? Plus.
Oh. Sorry, I was distracted by things. If you want to kill them, what? I would tend to keep running them in this way and use signs to hold back the water, then put water on top until you find an area you want to keep them. So where do you want to kill them? Where do you want your killing place? I can't get out.
Well, because I don't really want a manual killing place at all.
Ah, so what you could just do is drop them off onto magma with a hot minecart underneath. Can do. Just in fact, you could do it in this corner here. You could get rid of the water out of this area with those blocks and drop them off.
But then they are going to climb here. So I need to put the...
Yeah. The other option is drown them. So you got drown, you got magma blocks. Ooh, tea, that's a good idea. Damn it, I haven't got tea.
No, my cup's only half full.
That's still more full than mine. I honestly don't know. Let's think what I did at the last time I did a last time I did a spider farm. Where was it? I know I've got one. I think I just dropped them off onto magma.
And then just prevent them from...
Hang on. Let me just enjoy this moment. That's a lot longer than I remember it being. You didn't catch any of that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Do you? Are you watching my stream today?
I have your stream on, but it's all muted.
What? What? They didn't. Not. Have you got my stream muted, Truck Pipe? He played I Believe I Can Fly. I'm sitting here feeling like getting up and doing the air grab. You know what all boy bands do with the grab air and pull it to their chest? That motion. And Truck Pipe had it muted. So he had me muted. Hang on. Let's see what I can do. Can I re-roll that? I think I can. Let me fix it for you. Because I feel really guilty now. Although it wasn't my fault. It's his fault. Completely. Barry got to hear it. I assume. Hang on a minute. This one. Wait. Damn it. That's not work. Muted my tab.
Anyways, while you're doing all that, let me go get some.
While
you're
doing
first
all
put a
that-
light
Oh,
here.
ah!
First put a light here, and then I'll go get some. And then I'll go get some.
There, fixed. There you go. That better for you. I hope he turned his sound back on.
I think he did. I think he did. We've got little musical notes in the chat.
Why have I got an echo? Why have I got an echo?
Because you have something unmuted?
Oh, apparently I do. I had your stream open somehow. Yep, thanks. Good. He's satisfied. Let's have a quick look at things. I'm gonna Google.
All of this, Mike. And then I'll need water stream, so I need sign.
Oh, I remember the last one I did. I did one of my single player worlds. There we go. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I've got it.
I'm sure I don't need that many signs. We'll go this many signs.
So most of the designs that people are using soul sand to have them at the top of walls.
Well, look what the rocket dropped off. It's TP.
Soul sand to push them up?
Yep. And of course, at the top of you can either have them drown.
But then how do you capture the...
Because you have flowing water at the top. So let's...
Don't they flow then? I'm not picturing this.
I've got water. Buck, where are you?
I'm just coming back with magma.
Okay, I'm gonna dig out this area behind your wall because we'll want that as a way of collecting things.
Oh, and aren't you proud of me? I actually did the sorting system for the string and spider eyes before we started today.
Wait, what string and spider? Where is your sorting system? So you have somewhere you need it to feed in.
Well, I have it in the storage area.
Okay. So how do you?
It's only going to go there temporarily until I build the mob farm, and then I'll feed the stuff around over the mob farm. Where am I going? Let me grab some water on here.
Let's place that back in. I can show you. Hello.
Hello.
So if you have them pushing across, you'll have. Let's do a hole here. Oh, not there. Hole. Here. So you'd have water flowing up to this point, an air gap here. So your open fence gates would do across here. Then water at this point going up. So pretend the granite's water. So with soul sand underneath it, it goes up like that.
Oh, and only one wide. They can't go up.
It would. They can. They wouldn't be one wide. It would be two wide.
Okay.
So the water goes up and flows across. Well, you've got open fence gates.
Fence gates. I don't have fence gates.
No.
Grab fence gates.
Don't disappear and grab them. Just look and see what I'm saying. So with fence gates here on this block going up level with where the water is going to, the top block here will flow outwards over this way. Yeah.
Okay. Can we dump them? Can we dump the stuff into this over here?
Yeah, we should be able to. Gorilla Dude, welcome. Have you got glass by any chance?
New lobby.
What?
My Saturday night DM. Hopefully all the characters make it to the new lobby. Uh-oh. We're at a break between two major segments of the campaign.
Okay. Have you got any glass?
Anyway. Upstairs.
Okay, can we get some glass and some fence gates? And we can modify this bit and try it. 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4,
And how
5,
much?
6, 18, please. 18 fence gates. I like this. Every time you come back, oh, sorry. I have an order for you to get.
I know. I'm just running,
Yeah.
shuttling back and forth, running errands.
I'm-
How many fence gates did you say?
Oh, Barry! How come my feed's not working correctly? Oh, truck pipe gift. Oh, truck pipe, you're amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm sure
Yeah,
Barry
Truck Pipe
appreciates it
is-
as well as I do.
Sweetie and I can't tell there. So what am I doing here? Fence gates. How many fence gates?
Did I say
Some
18?
bunch, not too many. 18. 18.
18, although if you've got an extra 3, it wouldn't go amiss.
If I have an extra 3, it would.
Just in case. You are. In fact, you're 2 months up. I don't know why my notifications are a bit peculiar. My mini feed isn't working.
Okay, how much and how much glass?
Hi.
A
stack, please. There should be enough.
I put stuff up here. Glass. Pencils.
Oh, should I go fetch that? Ask for a delivery. It arrives late. Damaged. So the theory would be do that. Let me jump on top. I can then place these. Troll. Now I can't get back on the fence. Ah! I managed to get
What are
back.
you on the fence about this time?
Ha 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 ha. Right. I need 2 blocks extra height so I can jump while I'm doing these.
Carrot.
Like that, and I think I need 1 more.
Now you're gonna have this 1 wide or 2. How is this gonna be? I know this is my farm. I just don't know what we're doing.
It's alright. I don't know what we're doing either. I'm figuring it out as we go along, hopefully.
Do I need to dig one further back?
I'm just figuring it out. Give me a moment. Let me jump down in a second. Oh. You actually... You open them all. I thought I'd drop down 1 block. Nope. So we can just run it and test it and see how it works. Now I think they should...
Because if the spiders are coming in here, or are you thinking they'll go up with the fence space too?
They'll go up with the fence space.
Okay.
How are you getting out?
Very carefully.
Okay. You got a bucket of water? Thank you. Just 1 will do me for now. So what I'm thinking of doing is...
Oh, and in the bottom I'm supposed to put soul sand.
I wouldn't worry about it yet. It's not a huge issue. I'm just kind of thinking out
since
loud.
I'm gonna need kelp to make it all sorts of blocks too. And I have kelp downstairs, or not downstairs. Well, I don't know where I'm at here. 14, yeah, it is downstairs from here.
So if the water goes... Really? We do that and place the water there, like that. We'll ignore this bit for now. What's the matter with you?
I had just opened this up and you have water flowing down it.
So water on these 3 stone brick here should flow that way. I think they'll still be able to suffocate in that area. And then we could have...
I have to look at the next page. I see why Warplex is what happy to like. Do
Yeah.
you want my notes? Is
Oh,
I've got notes like on what we killed everywhere, I think.
right. Let me dig this back, and then we got somewhere to climb
I
up.
have no idea what you're doing, Zach.
It's alright, I don't have an idea what I'm doing either. Just digging into your farm at the moment.
That-
But it'll mean that I can place things and see. So if we have glass there. How have we ended up with that? Like that confused me. Ooh,
You placed them.
I know. Water goes to there, it flushes them that way. I think they'll drown and should push the items off, but I don't know if the items will collide with those fence gates, so we might have to put something else there. Should we just fill it in and try it? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You've got kelp?
I shall go fetch kelp.
Thank you. I'll use my 1 bucket of water to fill these in.
Another bucket here. Actually, I've got 13 more buckets of yours. Let's see, kelp. Here's the kelp. And let's see, the feeder line is at. I can't. No, I can't do that.
That should make a source block in the middle, and then break those. It will flow down. We just need to put kelp going up. I think when they swim up, they'll be pushed into these bits and potentially drown. We'll find out.
Okay, the feeder line is at y equals 18.
Oh, I'm not worried about that at the moment. I have much bigger issues. Been a long time since I've had to deal with killing spiders this way. Oh, kelp. That looks promising.
Apparently it only needs to go up to here. Peekaboo.
Hi.
You want the...
Soul sand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got it.
I've got it.
I like being sub. Good.
Whee!
Feel special. You are
What?
special. Nearly as special as me. Well. Let's...
Okay, so what are we doing here?
So in theory, this is how it works in my head. Spiders get washed up and pushed to the side, they drown, because I think they still drown in this water here, even though it's flowing. I think.
And it dumps the things right out here?
I don't know yet. Should we just find out?
Sure.
So it's not the point to get XP, but simply collect the string. Yes. Wait. Did someone ask about that in my chat?
Yeah, no XP. This is strictly
A bit of passive.
drops. Yeah.
Spiders. Hello. Oh, and I forgot to fill in the last bit of water. Have you got any spare buckets? Oh, actually, I could just do like that.
Behind you. There.
It's alright.
Ooh, Gorilla Dude's trying out your word band. What word is he
Oh
banning?
dear. Let me check. Oh. The thing we're making a spawner for. Hang on a minute.
So does that mean you're not allowed to use the word spider?
Yes. So let's
So
be...
You cannot say that. This doesn't look good.
Okay, Google. Set my alarm for 30 minutes.
5:20 p.m.
There we go. Now I just have to refer to them as arachnid. Did you open the fence gates?
Oh yes, I did.
It's alright. If you want to... Oh, okay. You kill them.
Oops.
You might use Siri, but I have a Google Home thing sitting on my desk, just as a full display. Would you like me to deal with those for you? This is why you should use a sword.
I'm laughing too hard.
Have you got a fence gate?
Yes, I've got 2 of them.
Right, let me get up here and...
Oops, I doesn't it came back to me. Oh well.
Right. Do you want to place that last
Yes,
fence
sorry,
gate?
let's see.
Shift and then click.
There.
That's it.
I got it.
Now we'll watch and see
Yes,
whether
I
this
did, so that I
this
can walk
spider
in.
dies.
Let me.
It might not.
It's taking damage, so I think it's going to.
Now I kind of want to step back so I don't accidentally pick so the items. Wow, the items do flow over because they float up with the bubbles and then slide off. No wait, I meant Alexa. I don't have an iPhone. Nor do I. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that that works.
Yep.
Also,
and it
hello.
works the mighty good.
Just had to cancel a 30-minute alarm that randomly appeared on my Google Home. Really? Your Google Home acknowledged my voice. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Right, have you got a crafting bench nearby by any chance? It did.
Oh, right here.
Good. I need some slabs. I'll do. Because I want to just put some slabs on these stairs so you can climb. We can go down if we need to. And it doesn't allow things to spawn down there. Wonderful.
Smart.
That makes sense.
Let's see. So then we want to just have the
Ah!
drop just go right over to there.
Barry wants me to say, Alexa, turn on the light. See if it works for him. Oh, I must remember. I can't say the word arachnid. I'm really surprised that works. Barry says his light is now on.
Okay, let's see. I can just put
Um,
stone here. And that can be the fence. Oh, those are downstairs.
well, you got plenty of space to feed it in down here.
Hi.
So where you've got your middle channel here, I assume you can just feed it into this bit.
Well, I'm thinking to just feed it in.
I think you're at the wrong height.
I am at the wrong height.
Whereas if you zigzag it over here, you can spit it out straight into the middle
I
bit.
don't remember what block is supposed to be there. Oh, yes, I do remember what block is supposed to be there.
That is very scary potential. Ask for Barry's bank account number. Alexa, send all of my savings to Zach. I can't, Gorilla Dude. You're not tricking me. Zach, say Alexa, tell me a joke about arachnids.
Alright,
I would
so-
drop it down one more. May I?
Well, but if you drop it down one more, it's not gonna. I'm kind of.
Oh, you're just going to float straight into there.
Yeah, I mean it's just right here.
Awesome. I thought it was still too low even at that point, so I placed that there. And you just need to put your sign at the end, and a piece of ice underneath you.
Ice.
Or underneath the glass, I should say. Ice, ice, baby.
I have to go upstairs to get ice. Alrighty, and I need.
You have ice upstairs? Upstairs.
Not that
Oh,
let's see, and I need to grab 2 glowstones and a stone.
why
that's
not
true,
that
They're
up?
faster than I can get there.
Well, yes, because I'm sensed by wear my wings. Zach, what's the nickname of Peter Richard's Story of the Pogues?
Where do I even
What?
have ice? I don't even know where I have ice.
Oh, Peter Richards Stacy of the Poke. I have no idea what you're talking about. It said, "I'm sorry, I don't know that one." You really need to set your Alexa to have voice recognition.
Which of these is which? String is the closest one. Okay, string's further in. I need to set up.
Stupid question.
String goes there. Spider eyes go here.
Whoa, that's a lot of cobble.
Into the
I'm
filters.
guessing miscellaneous? Packed ice. That'll do. Take one of
Oh,
those.
where did you find it?
In the miscellaneous
Oh.
chest.
Misk. Oh, excellent.
Wow, I can
don't
find
think I
stuff
had
in your
ice.
storage area.
Easier than I can.
I just
Well,
made
at least
like
you're now getting. At least now you're getting used to my storage area. You find things.
used to no. Managing, yes. I confused BD yesterday by telling him you called me your sugar daddy. my niece played that clip yesterday to and my dad heard it and went, "What?" I should explain the context was that Gorilla Dude asked me if I had a favourite, and I said, "No, I refuse to have a favourite, even if you are my sugar daddy."
No, that's not how that conversation played out.
I have the full video if I.
You were asking who viewers' favorites were, and somebody said something other than you. I think. Well, okay,
No,
maybe I
I
don't.
don't know.
I should take these out though, because might.
See, my Google Home has
Is
the
it
mic
gonna
turned
be a
off most of the
problem
time.
that these are? Is it going to be a problem? These are walls and blocks.
If what are walls?
Walls are walls and not.
Oh, no, it's not a problem because the items aren't that high up. I should actually go check your sorter and see how many you put in.
Not very many, but there's more coming. So.
Right, so no, drink spider eyes. Ah, damn it!
What? Oh.
Okay, Google, cancel my alarm. Okay, Google, set my alarm for 30 minutes. Thank you. I think you've done this wrong.
Probably. What have I done wrong?
Well, they feed into a chest, but there's no overhang of the hopper.
No, there isn't yet. No.
Ouch.
That is actually deliberate.
That was deliberate. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that I
the
can see it.
string
So
and the eyes
before-
will appear in here.
So
Rather
they'll
than
appear up there. Yeah, they won't appear down yet. But the chests for it are in these chests so that I can.
so
put them.
we have 5 and 35.
Okay, I just put 16 more in the strings. The string should start coming down.
Yeah, I said you're oh.
Oh.
It's regular restart. It's not a problem.
Yep.
We're fine. I'll put my pool screen up if it helps you feel better. Yeah, I said, "You're time for my favourite stream," and you started crying, saying, "Sniff, sniff, I thought we had something special. I thought you were my sugar daddy." Was that the one?
Yes, that's the one. My memory matches Gorilla Dude's.
Okay. See, I think the clip that was played was not that clip. Wait. I can't imagine I've said sugar daddy that many times. So maybe.
Okay, so it's not. I did something wrong because it's at 52 and it's not going through to down to. It's not going down to 40. I did something wrong somewhere. What did I do wrong where?
Ouch, my face. Oh, there's a ladder up here.
Is there?
You haven't put the last 2 bits of redstone dust.
I didn't put the last 2 bits of redstone dust.
Do you want me to fix that for you?
Yeah, if you've got it handy. Redstone dust just right.
Nope. Well, I happen to know where there's some redstone dust.
Oh, well, no, I've got the redstone dust right.
No, it's here. in your redstone chest that's the same colour as the other chests.
Oh, your stream is still.
Ah. Minecraft. There we go. As I was saying,
There's an emergency going on.
there's still an emergency going on. There's an emergency. It's from Red Dwarf.
Yeah, but I don't know why you're upstairs. I have redstone down here.
There's also redstone up here in the redstone chest that's the same as all the other shulkers. I don't understand why all your shulkers are this colour.
Oh, don't take from that one. Don't take from.
Oh, it's a
those.
project one.
That's the materials for the pumpkin and melon farm.
You realise you really didn't need to scream at me. It's like, yeah, I'm still standing here. I've still got the 2 redstone dust. That's all I took. I just put it back. It's not a problem. Don't panic. Don't panic,
Too late,
Pike.
I've already
Don't
panicked.
panic.
Too late. I already panicked.
I did not put that cobble there. This is a very slow.
That's the pumpkin and melon farm up there. The red. This is the redstone box to take. Oops! Except I just broke it.
Have you fixed it yet?
Creative. Yes, I have. Fixed it.
Okay.
It's right here.
It's definitely working because you've got eyes and string. I said it.
It's working.
And
I can put.
Do you get eyes from
Oops.
them dying naturally?
Ah!
You dropped
I
a
don't
chest in,
know.
didn't you?
Yes. Don't mind me. There.
Just mocking you, don't worry.
I don't know if it's possible to get eyes or not.
Zach
I don't, so much the better.
Oh. I was reading
like
Zach
you
the
were
Sipper Farm is really nice. I'm like, what? And I thought you might have got caught between 2 sentences there. I was thinking about sipping tea. Someone commented it on how clearly they could hear me sip my tea in my last video.
Oh, hi, Liara.
Did you say Liara?
Ooh! MJ Coffee Junkie is hosting me. Thank you.
That's
MJ.
very nice of them.
Yeah. They're in my Joe Hills peeps.
Ah, nice people that choose great content creators. I assume they're also subscribed to you because, you know, if they have great taste.
Oh, let's see. I should. Yes, great taste. Hi, peeps.
Oh! I thought you were staring at me. No, you were just standing there trying to do a... Ooh! Gorilla Dude is now hosting me. Thank you. Boy, am I glad your name doesn't have that word in it. I just realised how awkward that would be if someone followed me with that name and I go, hang on a minute, I can't say it.
All right, so... Oh, we finished this, didn't we?
I believe so. I mean, it seems to work, which is surprising.
Double check. Do I need to fill anything? No, and I've already filled this stuff back in.
Nope.
Is any more? And I know right here the spawner is not activated, but everywhere else along it does activate.
Well, the nice thing is that it's hidden,
So if I
relatively
activate
hidden,
it-
apart from the fact that you've got stone brick lining this wall on some bits and stone on other bits.
Yeah.
But that could easily be fixed.
I might change that back to stone. I
Where-
should change that back to stone.
I'll do that for you.
Okay, I shall let you.
Because it's just those bits, which...
Yeah.
And then a stone brick at the end. Think.
Yes.
That matches. Ah, symmetry.
Yes.
Don't change your name. That would be stupid.
Actually,
Even
what
by
I should
my...
probably. Maybe what we should do is put there instead.
I was convinced you were going to say half of a sentence and then just push me.
Well, there's that too. Here. Push. 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 Push.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You've got shift that.
If I go, you're going with me. And you know I can get out of here easier than you can. I'm going to pick this string up. Because we didn't actually place the packed ice that I said about placing. There. You broke glass. Hey, I got out. First time.
Oh, now I've got stone brick again. Well, that's okay. It'll show the top.
What's the glass for?
So you can see. Eek!
You eek.
For a minute, I thought you broke it. Excuse me. Moofs. Moofs. Thank you. You can see the spiders.
From inside the farm? When are you going to be in here? This is where I normally AFK, just occasionally tapping the right space.
Uh-oh, so some of those...
Yeah. Well, the hitbox for the fence post is quite slim that way round. Not fence post, fence gate. So it is possible, but I would have thought it'd be improbable. You might be better off changing that for some top slabs.
And it's all free string anyway. So
Well, if you change those fence gates for top slabs, it should work better then, I think. But I'm not entirely sure because the items are flowing at the top of the block.
So it's not completely lossless. But so I should double check. I should check the wiki and find out if I can get spiders. If I can't get spider, I think
And
take out the spider.
Gorilla Dude, I would have just said cobble and brick. Easy. Easy. That sounds like a challenge I could have done without any issues. There's probably better things to go in there, but you can experiment with that. I mean, the fence gates.
Oh yeah, I have. Yes, I have. It's turned on.
It might even work with cobblestone
Subtitles turned on.
walls, just going down the middle. So then I think they'll still be with their head in the water, and then there'll be a gap between the cobblestone wall. But you can experiment with that if you wish. Or should we experiment now?
Sure.
That was such...
I wasn't actually listening. What?
Whoa! Hang on a moment. Ozza just did a huge flex. 9,000 channel points. Just threw them into the fire. Weird flex, but
Ozzy.
okay. It's a pretty big flex.
Oh, hi, hi, Robin. Let's see. Let me. Hi. I dangerously break all my.
Oh, you put glass here as well.
Well, it's more random than any. I think I'm going to be uphill that often.
I'm just gonna go find your crafting bench. Hey, I got it.
That's crafting bench right here.
Oh, I'd already jumped in. Right, crafting bench where? Bench me! Bench me! Not there. Oh.
Oh, thank you for the bit next slide. Burger. I don't know.
Let's try that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any eyes coming through. I'll have to check the wiki to see if it's possible for eyes. And if it's not possible for eyes to come, then I can just change the filter on that.
Yeah, well, it's
I
you
don't
already
need
need to do the
spider
redstone
eyes
for it, so. Let's do that. Nope, that didn't work.
I'm gonna need to put a place for the villager.
I'll just do this.
Eyes won't drop unless the spooter is killed by a player. Perfect.
Right, which is what I suspected, but
It is.
there's no real harm in having the filter built because it just means that you're ready for the next layer of the farm. You're gonna get a few.
Oh, but it might not. I might not want. I might red the next layer.
Ow. You might what?
I might not want red shulker boxes.
Right, now I think that'll work the same. We'll find out. Because they're slightly further over. So... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Iron Spider. Ah, no! 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 Damn it! Did you make that name for that, or are you a new person, or is that an alt account? I was doing so well. Oh. Let me turn my mic back on. Okay, Google. Cancel my alarm again. Set my alarm. Oh, wait, I should say, okay, Google. Set my alarm for 30 minutes. Oh, I hate you.
Seems to be a highly successful channel board.
Right. I hear a spider. No, not a spider! Oh, we'll ignore that. I hear a skeleton. Yes. I have them on the brain. Why was there a skeleton dying? Was it a... Can you get a jockey on these?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I don't know whether this is going to kill
those
them.
Traps, those are going to be rare. Well, those are going to be... Well, yeah, because they'll suffocate up in the stone.
Well, the thing is, they're slightly further over now because the hitbox is different. And I wasn't sure whether it was the ones that are sitting right against the wall aren't dying and the ones further away are. That makes sense as a query?
Yeah.
So the way to test it would be pick one and just watch it, I suppose. Will you die? Nope.
All right.
Yeah, he's taking damage. We're okay. So you want to be able to see in. So I put this glass in. And I think everything's getting through now. Who am I? Oh no, can't say that either. Why is it that whenever someone says, who am I, my head goes, goes to a certain friendly neighborhood superhero?
I have no idea.
Where's that from? Who am I? Nah. Don't believe you went through that effort just to get me. On the plus side, yeah, account created 3 minutes ago. Following since 3 minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
I suppose it still adds to my follower count.
Very good. The other one went.
So, what you're
The
saying,
other one went down here, not there.
I like that. You're gonna.
There's string flowing through. Gonna what?
The next thing to build would be your beetroot farm.
No, I moved all the red down here so that it's.
But that would be fitting.
Yeah, except the next is gonna. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true because the next is pumpkin and melon, but I've already got the stuff in. So.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, I'll do wheat and beetroot after that.
Wheat. Don't suppose you've watched any of the Hermitcraft videos with the boombox?
No, I have not. I'm way, way, way behind. Oh, I gotta put the barrel back.
There was one moment that just made me laugh very loudly on it. Because, so, round 2, Exumavoid couldn't play because he had to do something else. And so someone else filled in for him. Cubfan took his place and put Exuma's skin on. And they went, we have a replacement Exumavoid. And he said, a Cha-Cha would. I just went, yep, that's Exuma.
Yep, it is.
Right, we done here?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to pop over to my base and see if you can work out how to make the island look better?
Sure.
And then the people in my chat can see what I've been working on. Sorry?
How to make what look better?
How to get what?
How to make what look better?
My island.
Island. Oh, yes. Grab my things.
You're an arachnid person. I am an arachnid. Must remember.
They're trying to get you to guess.
Yes, I see. Oh. Could be any of you. But, I don't know. Probably gorilla. But maybe that's just me being
It's nighttime. Oh, see, I've got a kitty in here now to straighten out this parrot. And the parrot, with the cat around, the parrot sounds like a parrot. And it stopped sounding like moms.
The parrot's not named.
No. I don't name my parrot. I just name
Wait.
my cats.
That's not your cat. Your cat's called Pyewacket.
I have 3 cats now. Pyewacket is up in the tree. Sabrina is
The
over
cat's in the
at
tree.
houseboat. And Catashaw is the one I brought Catashaw in just today to straighten out this parrot.
Okay. Let's go over to my base where there are no arachnids. Oh wait, there are actually. But that's not the point.
I love the chat going on in my chat, in my channel, explaining what's going on in your channel chat. Oh, I didn't want to go here. What?
Wait, didn't you want to go to my base?
Yes.
Oh, are you flying?
Yes.
Okay.
I put my wings
Good point. You never wear your wings.
I forgot to say hi. I forgot to say hi to guard as I went past.
I'll say hi.
Be distracted.
Charis says hi. Hi.
Because yeah, we were going to the Oakland.
Yes. It recognised it as a website. So Barry got a timeout for a minute. Because he said Minecraft.tools. Yeah. So last time we were here on stream, this was open. And I've kind of
was all open, yeah.
covered it over with sand.
Last week we were working on building farm.
Yep.
Oh, and you got the stairway down now too.
Yeah, that was yesterday's stream. That turns the farm off.
Ah, so it turns on lights. Yeah, we didn't have that.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, it's the water. It's the water. It keeps it flooded. It turns.
If you flick the lever, all it does is lock the hopper on the left, which means that all of the items can flow one way, but not back again. And
so
it flows the way that the water
Yeah.
can be activated. So it doesn't flush the farm immediately. It flushes it, so it stops at the next cycle, basically. So now this won't go back across.
Which way is up, off, or down?
Down is off, up is on. I will put a sign next to it.
And now there's a stairway down into your base, so now I can fly to your base and try and go.
Yeah, I have plans for what to do above ground. But there's
I feel this urge to tidy. I feel the urge to tidy.
I know, you can't help it, can you?
I really can't. I'll get out of here so that I don't.
Come back. So the ceiling for this needs to go up 3 blocks and then be replaced, but we don't know what with yet. It kind of depends on what Hushbug does in here. And for the floor, same story.
Yes.
The walls and stairs will remain stone brick.
I saw that on your most recent video. So are your videos basically caught up then?
Kind of.
Okay.
I've been releasing 2 or 3 a week throughout January. So my backlog that I got over Christmas has been disappearing slowly. Oh, if you ever need gunpowder, let me know. I have a creeper farm and this farm, a ridiculous amount of gunpowder now.
Yeah, I saw you were getting.
But it's working nicely.
Ooh, my, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let me... So if you look at the hopper behind that chest that you looked at. Or look at the chest as well.
You're more than halfway through the double chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was so surprised to get that many gunpowder coming from it because, well, it's a generic mob farm. It spawns Enderman, wolf.
Hello, Mr. Enderman.
Oh, speaking of. Ah!
And I have this urge to relog.
It's that sound.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Back up to the
kinda
surface.
automatic. Back up to the surface. Yeah, so we were working on that last week.
And my plan for this...
There was the area I said needed more around the base. We did somewhere where Clara was pointing it out to you. Hi, bees.
There's sand in the box.
Yep, I know.
You've crafted 108,000 bone meal. That's a lot. That's like more than I've crafted, probably.
Oh, Barry over on...
Vanilla High. And I've crafted a lot of...
Oh, well, thank you, Flork. Yes, I'm super chill. And my, like, when I do the videos and stuff, it's somebody was telling me, was saying, if you want a larger audience, you might want to try for a faster pace in there. It's like, no, I'm aiming for an older audience who just get exhausted at that faster pace that most Minecraft videos are at.
Yeah, everyone's got their own kind of style and what suits them, and it's different.
Mine's chill. Mine's chill.
Whereas I, on the other hand, I'm frantic, running around like a madman. I'm back from making Zach not able to say for 30 minutes.
Well, thank you for stopping in. I've seen you on... Who have I seen? JT and Bex or on Zach, or I don't know. Because I recognize your name.
What's the name?
X-Florgex.
Now, I wish I hadn't asked that because I don't recognize the name.
Warbucks. That's right.
And, okay, I
I recognize your name from somewhere.
I was really worried it was going to be a name that I should know because they've been in chat and I've forgotten it.
No, it's one of my D&D peeps, apparently.
Yes.
So are you planning to join these two islands together?
Not join. I was just doing a bit of stuff between them so it looks a bit more natural. Because of course, if you got two islands there, it'd be kind of reasonable that they're, you know what I mean. It adds a bit of shape to the island by seeming to link, even if it doesn't actually link.
Let's take this one.
And once we finish with the shape, it'll be a matter of bone mealing and placing kelp.
And Florg, I will be... Let's see. I'll be streaming here on Minecraft for about another hour, and then a half hour after that, I will be streaming one of Neo's home games on my channel. Because I'm set up to stream D&D, and he's not. His peeps have decided, yeah, sure, they'd like to have their stuff.
Park a yacht between them.
Player in.
Maybe not a yacht, but it's not a bad idea with a small boat.
Yeah, dinghy.
Well, the intention was to build a hut here. I need to think of a kind of beach hut style that can go on top of this
Junglewood
entrance, etc. Jungle would probably be a good one with that in the background. Yeah, that would make sense. And then some trees around, maybe palm trees, but I've never tried to build I've never tried to build a palm tree, so I'm not sure how well it would come out. But it's worth an attempt. But at the moment, I'm just adding loads of sand so it doesn't look so square up top. But the problem is that when you're trying to blend it into the ocean a bit, it's difficult not to have it look like it cuts off too quickly. But at the same time, you don't want it looking too uniform on the incline.
Yeah, because when I was looking at it earlier, it was definitely a little taller sand steps.
The thing I'm trying to avoid is the straight lines along the edge like that. So same here. This is a straight line across here. I've just kind of bulge it out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and I'm doing some of them. I'm tucking them.
Make him being saved by the boat. Then I need a player head, which is a Wilson volleyball with a handprint on it. You're taking away sand.
Yes, we need a bucket here. I'm not set up to do the armor stand stuff. I discovered yesterday. I have the book, but I don't have the ability to run commands, and I don't remember how I do that. I went back to town hall and I couldn't remember how to.
I've never tried. Yeah, be careful of digging away sand because not far behind this sand is stone brick.
Yes, and I've taken out a few stone brick. Your stone brick.
Okay.
But I double checked to make sure that the stone break that I didn't dig in and break.
I gotcha.
To what was
It's just something to be aware of and cautious of.
Yes, I was. I'm cautious. That one come up. Actually, I'm going to take one out. Just one. There we go.
We'll go like that.
Oh, what else would be good? I think that's looking okay.
It's quite therapeutic doing this in a way.
Yeah, I'm finally learning how to do basic terraforming. Not Bex's level of terraforming.
Yeah, that's the last person you want to look at as inspiration because it just destroys your soul thinking, I can't do that. And watching how quickly she just does it, she walks up to it, goes, places 3 blocks, and I look again. That would have taken me hours of placing different things.
Bex needs to do tutorials.
Oh, I've said that before. That wants to come out like this.
Oops, not there. 2 here.
Look at her. All this sand I place,
Ooh,
and she starts. That's why I'm building out rather than digging in.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
No, I know. It's like I thought of this stuff.
Well, but like I said, I was being reasonably careful and checking.
Yep.
I wonder if I'm going to get phantoms. I don't. Oh, I slept right before we came here. That's right.
I haven't.
Said hi to Kadisha.
Should I go sleep? Or just go down my base and grab some other stuff.
Alright, so let's see. We need to build this. Let's just stick out.
Someone very kindly just brought me a cup of tea. And a sandwich.
Very nice. Did they bring me one?
Nope. But I do have a sandwich for me. This is ASMR, apparently.
Alright.
Do you need any other supplies? I need to grab some kelp and some bone meal. But I also need to empty my pockets. I suspect I've got a few of your bits of stone, but tough.
Yeah, I don't care.
I know. I've seen how many shulker boxes full of granite and andesite you've got. A couple blocks, not a big deal.
Well, and I've got stacks of your sand, so I think that's.
Is it bad that I made an email account specifically for giving scammers? No. There's people online that actually make content out of that.
We could do with a little more dirt.
I can do that. I can't do much more with clearing my space though, because.
And maybe a grass block too.
Grass block.
No.
Couple stacks of dirt.
Yeah. Yep.
I want some kelp. I don't have a lot of it. That'll be enough.
Well, I mean, it's real easy to come over here, punch kelp, have kelp, and ta-da.
I know. Keep in mind there is no reason 1 or 2 areas could be cliff-like in the sand. Yep, understood. It's more of a trying to get a feel for the lay of the land first. So I tend to shape and then go back and add texture. Because I can't... When I shape it, it's never right first time. So being able to place the sand allows me to add in those bits and then I can go back and place them. I enjoy the building aspect of Minecraft more than the redstone side. I'm very good at making sugarcane farms and
yes,
monster farms. Hey, not catching me this time. Maybe in 10 minutes, which will be probably like 5 minutes before it ends.
Yeah, we're currently playing on the Lyfcraft server, which is a whitelist private server for content creators.
Hello, I'm one of those.
Yep. And somewhere I've got, down below, I've got a link, I think, to lyfcraftmc.com. More information about Lyfcraft and a list of members.
I'm surprised you don't have commands for those things.
I don't have any commands yet, Zach.
Okay.
I know, in the last week I have not added.
No, Barry, you're wrong. Content creators but Hushbug. No, she creates the content.
Yes.
I just showcase it. It's great. All of the praise, none of the work. We were recently reminiscing on how many different worlds we've played on in the past. Because we originally started on Xbox 360 together.
Yeah, she had a different name then. I've seen those videos.
Yeah, I don't call her Hushbug. I call her by her real name.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if I did that in
not on
those
screen.
videos.
No, you didn't. She
Okay.
had it was her, she had a dragon.
Dragoneer.
Yes, Dragoneer. That's her
Mm, sandwich. Oh, I suppose you want this stuff. Dirt. And
What about content creators that haven't gone live in over? Well, yeah, but Gizmo, do you play Minecraft? We are trying to have current content creators, active.
When the server started, there were a few people that were new to it. I don't know if Truckpipe released videos before. However, he had an interest of it, and that was in the early days when BD could
and he wanted to
try things out because needed people on the server. Whereas now we've got more of a community of different people on here. It's more important to know that we fit and work together.
Yeah.
Because you need to know the chemistry's right. If it's not, wow, that's a. I forget how much seagrass you get from one bone meal.
Yeah, it's a lot. And I need to kill them.
I think this will make a bit of a difference. I also need to add some lighting around here at some point. Because if it's dark and spawning drowns, that will affect the rates. The mob farm. Not massively, but just a little bit.
Yeah, as if you need more efficiency. Hey, Enigma! Speaking of content creators on here, Enigma server folks. And he was streaming on here just a couple of hours ago.
Yeah. In fact, he finished only like half hour before we started. But we weren't ready then. In fact, I still wasn't ready on time.
Yeah, you weren't.
Someone were going to fuss about.
I had to go pester you.
Yeah, you should do a world showcase of the oldest world you can find. I would have to dig out my Xbox One. Because I think I migrated my Xbox 360 game world to the Xbox One, but I could do that. I mean, I have a capture card.
You were even exploring Mineshaft, and you didn't die. It was very impressive.
Yeah, I get surprised when I look at old videos. Although I don't think I'm a particularly old recorder. You know what I mean? I dabbled in it a few years ago and tried it, and then fell off because I was doing other things. But still, those videos, going back and having a look at them, you realise how much you've changed.
Yeah.
But even recently, so Gorilla Dude's been going through my Vanilla High series, and he commented on one of the videos. I went to have a look at what he commented on, and the video started playing, and I was listening going, ooh, wait, do I really sound like that? I sound very different. I was much softer spoken and quite monotone.
Okay, I think it looks good.
Lyfcraft is better than any server. It depends on what you're after. There's pros and cons of anything you do. It's all a balance. In many ways, I sit here and I miss Vanilla High because of how every time I log on, there was a friend who was online. Whereas here, quite often I'll log on and just go, oh, it's just me. Because we've only got a relatively small group. But you wouldn't want a large group of content creators on the server, or too large, because it has
we'd have lag.
Different problems. Especially if they build bases like mine. I'm joking, mine's not too bad. That made me jump. What on earth is going on to my view?
Yep. I did not spleef you. I did the opposite of spleef.
Let's have a quick fly around and see whether that blends in a bit more now we've done.
Yeah, I think it's looking good.
Especially with the seagrass and a bit of kelp in.
Yeah.
I wish I had a potion of slow falling on me. I think that's alright. Especially if we put a house on there and a few palm trees, that'll make a hell of a difference.
Yep. Yep.
Also, I love my base from up here. Oop. I landed in the water.
It's starting to get a bit overgrown there.
Over what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Ooh. That's a really pretty fish. Get in the bucket. Hey!
Oh, there's a boat over here.
It look
What's
unnatural, but looks good.
that over there?
That's unfortunate. The boat
That's
is just over the base. Because when we first moved in, oh, that's the Colonel's place. I'll fly over if you have a look on my
the
stream.
Colonel's place is that close. I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was that close.
If you go down our green
How is it
tunnel,
I could never find him then if he's...
I don't know. What do you
I
mean
go
you can
down
never
the green
find
tunnel,
him?
What?
Overground or via the Nether?
Either.
Okay, well via the Nether's really easy. He's the next portal to mine. It's marked with the signpost and everything. Oh, I should. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Central Pond replacement fish. I've collected a couple in the last two streams, and Enigma drops them off with me, which I need to put in a bowl and have a look at which ones, what they are, and whether I like them. And if not, they're lunch.
Me over here. Ah, let me get water faster.
Oh.
There.
I need one of those.
You now have a boat between the islands. Check.
Okay. Come on, down you come. Oh, whoops. This is very noisy down here. If you got game sounds turned on.
Oh, I'm never gonna find that if you have it buried.
It won't be buried forever, it's just for now.
Yeah.
All those mob sounds show how efficient the farm is. I suppose it would be more efficient if there was no mob sounds. Because they're all dead. But now I have got a slight problem in here.
You're still getting bats.
Yeah. And there's a few
on
spiders.
the bottom of the quartz there. Oh, there's spiders. I thought we... Oh, no, we didn't. Spiders.
Wait. Did I say what they were?
What were? Yes, you did!
Oh no! I'm gonna have to remove that button. Alright, can't say it for the rest of the stream then.
Oh, and there's a live zombie down there.
Is that where?
No
I don't
live
see one.
zombie. Yep.
Oh no, I lost my torch.
Ooh, now you got bats out here.
I'm not sure how to deal with these guys. Perhaps I should do...
You might need to put slabs.
Yeah, I might need to put slabs on the underside over there. I don't know if
On
they're
the
spawning on
underside
that
of the-
bit or
yeah.
whether they're spawning on the half slabs, because there is a lot of them. You just got shot, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, he's dead now.
Oh, I love Oz's comment. To be in fairness, having it banned hasn't stopped you saying it exactly. And in fairness, it has made it highly more entertaining when he does.
Let me out!
You said something about the green tunnel. What were you saying about?
It's in the direction of the kernel space, I think. I think if you come out of here, turn right. Is that the green tunnel? Or is it...
I am in
Okay.
green tunnel. You turn left coming out. Red tunnel where
Oh. What?
left.
Oh. Yellow tunnel.
The not green tunnel.
No.
The blue tunnel.
No. It's yellow tunnel that we ended up digging closest to it, to the kernel. Because when Hushbug was working on her apartment, this kind of goes in the direction of his base, and there's a cave system behind the walls that I was exploring, and I realised I was getting very close. Do you know what that sound is?
No, what's that sound?
The alarm. You know, like 2 minutes after I said the word accidentally. Which means
God.
I was literally at 28 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a funny feeling. Yep. Where are you? Where have you gone?
You have a Charis fish.
Do I?
Yeah, of course you do.
The thing about Hushbug is when she starts digging, she doesn't think to stop because she was digging to make space for our apartments, and I said, "Oh, it probably needs to be about 10 blocks longer, the tunnel," and so she dug all the way to back there, and I said, "I did say 10 blocks." It's like,
Well,
how do you get?
But digging's very meditative. You know? Yeah. But once you start digging, you know, you just get caught.
I don't have an. I'm not sure
dig.
what to do in the yellow tunnel yet. I was thinking about doing a potion brewing.
Oh.
Wow. How long have you been in my base?
A while?
Didn't take you long to break stuff.
Don't mind me. Nothing to see here.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry about that, truck pipe. I need to fix that. I have something to stop people sharing URLs, but I need to add an exception, and I can't find how to add an exception. And so I spoke to... Oh, okay, that's well lit. I spoke to someone else who's got the same chatbot, and they can't work out how to do it.
Fall by shooting, yes.
Hang on.
Thank
You don't need to. What I will do... Hang on. Is copy and paste it. Hang on. So I'll just post it for you. There you go. I think it's...
Because he clipped it over on my channel.
I think it's just permit truck pipe.
Back to being a Charis fish.
Ah, there you go. It does work.
Whee.
Probably.
I should put my helmet on the fish.
Why?
So that I don't drown.
Where
Because
are you?
breathing's a good thing.
Okay, I'm learning how to use the thing. Yeah, but where are you that you're... Oh, you're in the pond.
Yeah. This is where a Charis fish is. Your fish pond.
Right. Can I borrow you? Now, my thought for what to build down the yellow tunnel, I was thinking of doing a brewing area and a netherwort farm. Would that seem stupid?
No. Why would it be stupid?
I don't know. It kind of fits more with the red tunnel in some ways, but I'm also overpopulating the red tunnel.
Contrast colors. Contrast.
No, it's not about the colour. It's more to do with what villagers are in the tunnel. So my clerics are in the red tunnel.
You can have clerics in two places.
No, I can't.
One is clerics for doing brewing.
I don't need clerics in the tunnel to make brewing.
That's true.
It's just that it feels a bit weird. But with the red tunnel being mobs and librarians, it's a bit long already. So I think Yellow Wing makes more sense. But then Green Wing, farming, Netherwart. The Netherwart farm.
But it's a manual farm.
Yeah. That, and I've got so many other things to go in the Green Wing, because we've got pumpkin and melon farm, flower farm.
Although, you know, there are very good prices. Another one.
Yeah, I bought some from you. I think I might be your only customer.
Probably. I had a few customers around Christmas time.
Really? Who buys Netherwart?
Well, it's a pretty red velvet color.
I suppose.
And then I used tons of Netherwart on BB's gift, too.
Oh, yeah, good point.
But I didn't buy it from myself.
That'd be silly.
What are you doing?
I'm working out spacing. So if I have a door here, I'm just working out how far back the Netherwart farm could go. I know I'm not explaining what I need because I'm thinking it through on the fly. This is me being prepared.
Florg, one of my friends, Joe Hills, did in Hermitcraft Season 5 did Castle Ravenloft at his base.
Red Nether brick is not agreed.
And that was we did a little bit of test play. He didn't quite finish it. It was too huge of a project, but we did some test playing of Curse of Strahd and Ravenloft. And
wait, Ravenloft is Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah. Okay. I don't know these things. I'm not a nerd.
It's a famous classic.
Okay.
I'll get you playing
at some point.
Sometime soon, because JT's eager.
So my
well, it was lots of fun, and in fact, if you look at the should do Skyreach Castle, but here. If you look at the Hermitcraft Season 5 World download, down in the crypt underneath.
Yeah, humble is a little bit of a brag. I noticed
one of the crypts has my name on it still. From
brag,
one of our
brag.
We also did a test play of the Death House. We did the Death House to work out how to do the translation before he started Castle Raven. I started doing a castle a video after Warbucks when we finished up Curse of Strahd on Warbucks' channel. I would, do the walkthrough there, except I found there are a few places where Joe didn't finish it, and it's like, yeah, this is it. And then it ended up being months after we'd finished Curse of Strahd.
What I'm thinking is the back wall would be at this point here, and then I can have waterlogged trapdoors that open to release the water and flow the Netherwart towards you. I think 3 blocks would be enough.
Yeah. Is Skyreach the one that we just crashed into a mountain? Is that Skyreach?
And then we have trapdoors above our head here. It will then stop the water flowing. So let me go grab some.
Zach?
I'm down the yellow tunnel.
I wandered off and was
distracted by shiny things. ADOS, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
I was distracted by D&D talk.
Yes.
Geek stuff.
Wouldn't catch me doing nerdy things like that. I mean, it's nearly as bad as playing Minecraft. Oh, wait. Damn it! Right, so I need some of that. I need some soul sand, and I need some netherwort. And we'll test this and see how it works. I need 1 bucket of water.
What do you need? What are you testing?
Just figure out if I can do a netherwort farm that's semi-manual, but not entirely manual. And how would space it?
Well, you can take a look because I've got it built over my place.
Wait, you have a... Okay. Let me show you what I was thinking first, and then we can pop over to yours and you can tell me how to make it better. I do need a bucket of water.
After... I don't know, Giz. Having... Want me to go get some water with it? Is that what you're implying?
Yep. See, she does listen sometimes. Despite what everyone else says. I mean, I wouldn't be so rude as to say she doesn't do it. She's told.
Yeah.
Then we have trapdoor there.
It's actually quite hard to build ruins in Minecraft, and building Skyreach after it crashed into the challenging.
Thanks for knocking out all the torches.
You're welcome.
Could you waterlog this trap door that's behind the nether? I said waterlog the trapdoor. Thank you. So let's put these torches back so we can see what we do. So I was thinking of having a row like this, having it redstone operated, so the redstone opens the trapdoor, washes the nether wart, it comes towards you, and then you can close the trapdoor,
Yes.
and then just shift click and place them all.
Yes.
Is that what you have? Is yours better than that?
Yes. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, that's essentially what I have. I have it 2 high and I have it 7 long, so that I. That's the thing. Yeah, doing this with just arm reach work.
Show me.
Show you. Okay.
Yep.
Here.
This is where I realise that
I
I'm
built
rubbish
it-
at designing farms. Oh,
I built.
you go,
it
I'll catch up.
to supply truck.
Yeah, you had to do quite a lot for him, I know.
Yes. Yes. It blew up and is scattered all over the mountain. Well, there's that.
What blew up and scattered over the mountain?
Skyreach
Ravenloft?
Castle. It's a floating and last crashed it. But we survived. That's the
Right. Oh, I haven't got my rockets on. Wait. There they are. Ooh, this looks pretty from down here. There's a pigman in your farm, Ozza. Wonder what block he spawned on, because I thought the floor of that was completely glass.
No, in fact I shall harvest my
Wait for me!
That's okay, I'm only harvesting one of our farms. In fact, I was doing this while waiting for you before I started too.
Oh. Yeah, my idea was to be able to walk along and just place it. So by shift clicking and walking across, I can place them all without having to tread on the soul sand.
Yes.
So have you got a button hooked up to those?
Yes.
Very fancy. You might have wandered in, maybe.
See, it's right here. I have one button for each farm. I don't have a button to do all. I could do one button for all the farms, but I didn't feel the need.
But the nether wart is just, you have to pick it up, man. It doesn't stay open long enough to have them flow this way.
I started out with a lever so that it would stay open longer, but then I switched to a button because it's easier to pick it up and plant as I go along.
I know I can make a auto-clicker farm so it's fully automatic, especially if you do a right and left click thing with, is it axe in your hand?
Except the auto clickers don't.
No, there is a way of doing it. Impulse did it.
Yes, of course.
But it's a very quick alternating right left, I think. No. It was something where it tries to interact differently with one. I can't remember. But I'm not intending to make a lot of it.
We only survived because Warbucks remembered. That's because you kept telling him to check his inventory until he did remember. That he had a feather fall.
Don't be too offended.
That's the only reason we survived that.
I'm kind of surprised you did redstone.
It's the one redstone farm I reliably do.
Yeah, one of the things that I hate about doing this is just the fact that you're walking on the soul sand. There's a shop that sells a lot of nether wart. I've shopped there, and it's not because I'm planning on using it. It's more of a so I can do a bit of it and kind of justify having a brewing stands next to it. So what's this tunnel for?
So that tunnel where these torches are lines up with the center of the vault. And so I'm trying to decide whether I want to do stairs here or a bubble elevator to the
vault. You mean the big dig downstairs?
the big shadow.
Okay.
I mean, it's still a few back. It's still a few back.
I really like your base. It's very different from anything I would have done or thought of doing. Because you got the coloured theme rooms. And it means you get a bit of variety of colour. It's nice.
And in my puttering, I did a little bit of my puttering this week. I enhanced.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
It's nearly as nice as my study. Well,
Nearly.
nearly.
Actually, not even close, but
You remember my study on the slime, next to the slime farm on Vanilla High?
yeah.
I loved how that
You
turned
had
out.
where you had the big mirror and everything.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of hard work to the mirror. I built something. It took me hours. Let's build it again. Yeah, I think I'd rather do it as a 3D, but just have it as a smaller farm.
Than just going down, rather than going down here to the doing this and going down into my mind through my mind in order to get to that, I'm thinking about doing better entranceway.
So does it line up? I'd be curious to know the
up,
gap.
Well, so the wall in here is at X649.
6. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're down here.
Yes, I am. I was.
So, I mean, it's a few blocks. It's a few blocks in, and then up to the Netherwort farm. And I'm thinking then of doing another one over here to go to an entrance of the farm up above.
Yeah, you've got something above this farm, haven't you?
Yeah, the carrot and the carrot and cows and the actual
that was
farm there.
Yeah. This is Charis's overground stuff, by the way. From above.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I'd be. Such a huge space you've dug out. So you're going to do.
Okay, let's see if I splat here, guys.
Hang on. Get your clip command ready. Oh, how disappointing.
I made it. Yeah, so it would come up right about, well, it would come up actually right about here. It'd be the center line.
Now, where you've got this quadrant 1 here, would you do the same on the other 3 corners?
Well, I'm going to put the mob farm on that corner.
Thank you for the alert, Griddle Dude.
I don't know if I'm going to do too closer to part of it.
No, because the one over that way I would have thought would be basically directly underneath your tree farm.
Yes, it would. But I was thinking to put the mob farm over there. But I'm also thinking to build a house.
It's amazing how you use 3 rockets and I use 1 for the same thing.
I know, I can never get up with just 1 rocket. See, I leveled this area out. I took down a hill and I built up
a mound.
This area here.
Took down a hill, built up a mound.
Well, no, I took down a hill that was here and I built up the valley.
Ah, gotcha.
And I'm thinking to build a house here.
Is it going to be a house that you...
Oh, there's Hushbug.
Suppose I should be nice to
her. I kind of have a design for the outside of the house, but I'm rubbish at interiors.
Is it going to be a house that you utilize, or is it more for aesthetics?
I have not decided yet.
Okay.
Oh, Trumpet, thank you for the bits, the hearts. Yes, there
wow, that took you a long time to think of the word.
Word retrieval. I can't get the watch ads to work.
We stare on at a broken Charis.
Track pipe clipped my non-splattage.
Wow, the fact that it's that rare that it's worthy of a clip says something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're...
Yeah, I don't know. I might slime in her apartment. I might live in the house. I don't know. It depends on sort of what I do. And I still have to finish. My... And I think I'm going to tear all of this out and build it the way I've got it. Because like when you saw it and then my creative commented, "Ooh, that looks nice." Yes, it does. And this does not get that same reaction.
Oh!
It's like,
Wait, where are you? Oh, over there.
hello,
That's where it
Mr.
is.
Guard.
I knew what you were talking about, but I couldn't remember where it was placed.
Yeah,
I don't know why
directly above.
I don't know why it stuck out to me on the creative world, and not as much here. Maybe it's because of the landscape around it. Oh, hang on a minute. Drop up. You want the permit?
Yeah, so that he can post the non. Oh, it is 10 o'clock. I'm kind of.
It's you too.
I'm gonna need to go. Bye, peeps. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out and all of that. I'm actually going to have. There will be another stream here on this channel in about a half hour. Streaming Neo's Dungeons and Dragons game, which I'm a player in, and not the dungeon master. So,
yeah.
Anyways,
Charis is off. Bye bye, Charis.
Yep, and I will go ahead and raid Zach in the.
Oh, no, raid someone else. Don't need to raid me.
Oh, I'd have to go look.
What you're saying?
See who else is on.
She's being entirely lazy.
I'm being entirely lazy.
Almost hit a UFO. Nah, not this time.
Laters, peeps.
I've had some near misses before, where I've been flying and drinking tea, stroking the cat, and then go, whoops, that was a close miss. Yeah, I'm going to have a quick look and see whether I can work out what I'm going to do with Netherwart Farm, because I think that's what I want to get distracted with next, because one of the things that I built not that long ago. Charis Raid? Charis Raid? No notification for it. It's weird. What I did very recently on Vanilla High was build a auto brewing thing, which there we go. There's the notification for the party. And a follow from Gizmostorm. Thank you very much. And welcome to the group of amazing people that follow me. I'm very lucky to have you all. Which window do I type in? Whichever. It's up to you. Or just keep them both open. I mean, you get two of me. What could you want more than that? So we're going to poke this open. As I was saying, on Vanilla High, I built a brewing stand. Not brewing stand, brewing station. And I quite enjoy being able to use it. And it's one of those things that I should do more. Now, if we do this as 4 deep, can we reach all of them? We can. Okay. So I think 4 deep is a better option. And behind that, we've got the wall space. So that would be our broom center. Be here. So I'm going to grab some quartz blocks from the storage. No, not. I tell a lie. Ooh, double dragon. Hang on a minute. I find it humorous to see the little delay between the screens. Yeah, well, the thing is that when a stream gets delayed slightly for a connection issue, it will just play slightly behind rather than catch you up and run the risk of you missing it. Where's that going? Wait. Okay, I thought she put a new fish in. Blue wing. I need some quartz. I think I have some in this shulker. Oh, not that one. That one. I'll take both. Right. Oh, the 2 streams. Wow, I'm really slow sometimes. I say sometimes. Most of the time. And now, with the brewing machine being... I've got a limited amount of space here, because I know that Hushbug has built her apartment closer. Ooh. Truckpipe hosting the stream with one. Thank you very much for the host. Oh, well, that I think is her wall. Yeah, because Hushbug uses diamond ores for walls. So that's how much depth we have on this side, and that should be enough to do my... And another host this time from Barry. Thank you. Should have enough depth here to do the automatic brewing machines, and then this I'm not limited on depth as far as I'm aware, because it follows a straight line here, I think. Yeah, so my wall is basically one to the side of this, and we have nothing that interferes with that. The only thing to consider is the collectibles room, which is underneath me here, but I think it stops at this point. Jumpy lady. I can't say that middle word. I'm not allowed. It's been banned for this stream, apparently. Hey. I didn't slip up this time. Right, now I'm going to need a load of lanterns, so we'll grab that out of the storage. Nice thing about being right next to storage is we can do that stuff. It's nice of you to be in stream. I hate these things. Right, now I have a spare shulker which I can use to offload junk because that's full at the moment. So we'll just throw that stuff in there. And then we'll grab ourselves... Oh man, my internet is pooped today. Weekend bandwidth. Yeah, it can be the case, especially in some areas. I'm quite fortunate in that I have quite a good connection throughout the week now. It used to be more noticeable dropping off during the weekends, but now much better. Right, lanterns. Superior to torches, especially when we're digging where we are. There's water behind that bit there. I have a funny feeling it kind of loops in and out around here. So what we're going to do is dig back to that point. Let's just leave that one block of stone so the water doesn't leak out, and we'll dig out this way. Now it doesn't need to be a massive room because it's only going to be a small farm to top me up on nether wart. Ooh. So what I'm thinking... Oh, hang on a minute. But we can't place it, so... That's the best way of doing it. And then, of course, everything flows off to this side. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Which means I'm going to have 3 wide in the middle here with a doorway. And then the other side mirror it. 1, 2, 3. Then on this block. Obviously, it doesn't have to be jungle trapdoors. That's just what I happen to have on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll be the wall. I'll leave that for now. We'll dig out the space and work out how we feel about length of the room. It's a very short farm. I suppose we could try and do something over and above it. Or we could perhaps have multiple floors. It's something to think about. The problem with having multiple floors is we kind of want all of the items to flow to one space. So I'm more likely to have it arched in the middle and then closed off. If we're having it arched in the middle, let's do wider. So I'm going to make this quite a wide room. Because I can. Now, brewing stands are one of those things that I never utilize as much as I probably should. Especially... Ooh, eat! Ah, you're one of those people that worries about those things. My base is entirely safe. I don't need to eat. Look. Does that give you anxiety seeing me with just 3 haunches? I don't think you're the only one. Ozza had that recently on the stream. It was Ozza that commented on it. Right, so this wall is going to go to there. Then we'll have a 3 gap. And then the wall starts again. Put that shulker down, we can place some quartz. That. I don't have a command for that. Nor do I have a command for still pooping. Although, sounds like a good idea. I did add the banana command. I mean, what more do you people want? No one's tried that yet. I did promise that I'd get it done. And I got it done. See? Yep, I like that. I had to turn off low latency. Oh, yep. That shows how bad your connection is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have quartz here just to signify where this is going. Hey, you got it right. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 soul sand, 1 block. I'm watching at 160p. Wow. Yeah, that's quite depressing. We'll put that there, and we haven't got a trapdoor, but there'll be water there, which gives us a room width. Now, obviously, let's go up. We'll best fill that in, because there's no need for it to be that tall full of quartz, because it gets covered up by the stairs. And while I have plenty of quartz, no need to waste it. Not because my internet can't handle high, it's just I'm mostly just lurking. Okay. If I had face cam on, I'd be offended. It's not that my internet can't handle it, I just don't want to see your face in crisp, clear pictures. Yeah. Of course, this will be 3 tool here, and then we can have stairs either side. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we're just going to be working on the first slice and getting a feel for it. Let's grab some acacia wood, which is how I do my doors. We'll poke a hole through here. I'm just feeling out how I want to build a nether wart farm. So we're working on my base, which is on the Lyfcraft server, same server as Charis plays on. A cha-cha wood. Yes. I laughed so loudly when Cubfan said that. There's just a little bit of a pause. And we need 3 of those. Four. Oh. Try that again. Three, 4, and break this one out as well. In the middle. That gives us a feel for how we're doing. Pooh, I can't watch today. Rooster, oh, I'm sorry. I might not be around. What does that mean? I understand. I mean, I'll never forgive you, but I understand. I have to be taller in the middle. Let's go. Whoop, not that far. And dig that out. Obviously, I'll have to rip this out at some point so I can replace the redstone. Or so I can place the redstone, I should say. Wow, that feels really short when you do that. We just go back to this back wall and round it off. Now, with regards to carrying this through, we'll probably put glowstone up to the door and then rip out the middle section to put glowstone and carpet on top. Because that's what we've been doing the rest of the base, and it makes sense to keep the theme. And the faith. Always keep the faith. Have to be very careful with lighting, because if anything spawns in here, it's potentially going to attack our villagers. So, yeah, that would be a bad thing. I think I put some glowstone in here. I did. And some birch. Perfect. I'll need more. Right, that'll do. Plus, we have carpet. And wool. It's like, I planned this. I didn't. Oh, okay, I'll eat. Otherwise, it gets really annoying not being able to run around. Like so. And we'll break those ones. That should be enough to extend in there. I hate glowstone. It's hideous. Much better now. Oops. Now the door actually allows me to do it up to this bit, because it's a one wide bit of redstone for the door. So we can do that, and then it's just iron blocks for the thresholds. Like so. And then we need to decide what's going here. So it's along here will be birch. I think I'll just carry on the same theme as the hallway. Zach the... Nope, not falling for it again. I've had to try and avoid the word for the last 2 hours. Considering you redeemed that right at the start and I had 2 minutes left. A little bit annoyed at myself. But I only had myself to blame. I made the button. Something like that. And like that, I think. Now what to do here? So if we... I kind of want the ceiling to be taller than that, but then it feels a bit odd being that close to a trapdoor that's just hovering. But I can't have something else like an open fence gate, because then you interact with it. This way it's fine. What to do? Obviously this will be moving over one block. Maybe we do stairs there. Then just a ceiling? It's just so low, but if it goes taller, we have issues with it looking particularly low at the sides. Any suggestions would be welcomed. I'm a bit stumped at the moment. Build. Thanks. That's really helpful. I hadn't thought. Damn you, Barry. Take that out and rip this away. that. We'll take this glass out now because we've got something to hold back the water. That was block there, and we'll change this out. Anyway, I don't remember murdering anything today. What we could do is just have glass above. So if we rip it out and have glass above, allowing light to bleed through. Stop it. I nearly read that one. I think this room needs to be at least as tall as the hallway.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Krilla, you've been here for ages. You don't need to do that now. Anyway, for a sugar daddy, I haven't received money from you for ages. Joking, don't. Don't do it. Joke around, I don't mean it. I like that song. As do I. Annoyingly, it's growing on me. More and more. And originally, it was kind of a trolly song. And now it's I like this song. I'm sorry, I haven't got that as a command yet. However, if you stick around, it will probably happen eventually. Like so. Well, that's made it very dark. Let's pop a couple of these up for now. Don't tell me you've got it fixed. I would be very impressed if you have. Oh, darn. That? I think that'll work. Will the water fly out this way? Yes. Yes, it will. And it will ruin my carpet. Fixed. Yeah, we can have it that way. I love lanterns so much. Good. Or just do what I... Alright, I already feel guilty. Yep, he's a rich guy. He broke my... It was my... one of my first streams after getting a affiliate. And he came and went, I'm just going to see whether I can break you. And I was sitting here feeling like crying. What are you doing? Stop. Right. Don't actually really... I kind of like the idea of using jungle doors, which surprises me. The reason I like them, though, is because they're semi-transparent. You can see the water on the other side. Did you just call me cute? I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I'm just choosing to receive it that way. Right. Like this, like this, like this. Then if we have... Guys, I just finished a commission and then got another one. Oh, wow. What do you do on... What work do you do commission on? Let's place. I'm going to do white and run out. But that's okay. We'll just fill in this bit like that in a bit. You're totally cute. See, I haven't actually had many interactions with you, and Now I realise how much I wish I had more. Oop. I've been doing Twitch modes. Oh! Have you been doing them for long, or is this a fairly new venture? His skin is actually kind of cute. Whose skin? What? Did I miss something? Oh, I hate soul sand. Oh, wrong one. That one and that one. So place that in there. Then grab 2 more. If she's talking about me, my skin is not cute. And it feels very weird. It's been a long time since someone gave me a compliment. Even in my last relationship, I never got any compliments. I've been an artist for quite a while, but Twitch emotes are new for me. Corsome. Corsome? Did I say corsome? I meant awesome or cool. One of those. Hey, let's go with both. I should have just made myself I just made myself an infinite water source. That would be smart. To use that. And I know I haven't got any redstone at the moment. So I'll just do this manually and see how it... Oh, yeah. Would help if I placed these in though. And dush. Right. My skin is cute. Awesome. I can't remember what your skin looks like, to be honest. I know I obviously saw it in Charis's videos. That actually is perfect, because that's me crouching and right-clicking, and it's planting at the right speed for it. Let's rip this out for now. You've never seen it. But you were doing videos with Charis. I remember them. Wait, no. That's a wait. I'm thinking of someone else. Am I thinking of someone else? Am I embarrassing myself? I am. I am definitely embarrassing myself because I remember. Yep. I'm thinking of someone else with your middle name, Web Ninja. Wow. Now I've embarrassed myself. If you could see me, you would see that I'm blushing. Because I messed up. And it's embarrassing. I kind of think we should just extend this to... Oh. Yeah, to O. Let's grab some more. To this height. And we'd need to go 1 more to be the same height as the hallway. And then slabs on top of that. So. Thank you. Stop it though. I can run redstone underneath those blocks. So. Do it that way? Yeah. And it's just about this and replaced with slabs and stairs. Just going to do this side first and see how it feels. Yeah, now I've remembered everything because I remember where you came from. We spotted you in an Enigma's video. Not video stream. Right, let's grab a stone cutter. Thank you. And had to have loads of people around to point out how wrong I am. Thanks, Ozza. And thanks, TP. You could have said, well, it's understandable. It's got the same middle name. And in fairness to me, I was so fixed on that middle name because I can't say it. And I wandered into his stream at random. Yeah, I remember. Now. And let's have some slabs. Go there, and I should have space for those to go in the last slot. So we'll go like that, and then slab it up. I also need to find a way of putting some lights over here. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. You're welcome, glad to be of help. Yep. I would be curious to see what work you've done, Jumpy. Are you a member of our Discord server? Because if you are, there should be, if I remember correctly, some art channels? Yeah, for chat channels for art. I think it's Artwork is the name of the channel. Thread, whatever you want to call it. Be a good place for you to post the stuff, and we can all have a look and admire and get annoyed at how I can't do things like that. Didn't say that was bad, just agreed. It could be embarrassing. It could be. Put that. Oh, on the shulker. Storage area. That. Definitely don't need the stone and the stone brick. And coal. That gives you space again. Now you've given her the link for the Discord, she's probably going to say, nope, already a member. That's odds law. But if not, go join it. And give me a nudge if you sent through things. I can go open up Discord and have a look. Am I right in thinking it's art? Maybe not. Random stuff. User art. I knew there was a channel for it. And let's have some more stairs. I'm back. My daughter is with me for a view. Hello, daughter. Is it a young daughter? And if young, how cute? Normally, the younger they are, the cuter they are, and then eventually they get to the age where they're just a pain. I know kids. What's illegal? She's the cutest. Well, you're biased. I thought I was the cutest. Hang on a minute. You said she's 10. Yep, that's still cute age. Kids aren't illegal. Oh, okay, you're being weird. I'm not biased. Nope. Of course you're not. Now, what I'm thinking is we probably want to do a little bit even spacing. So perhaps something like, let's go like that, like that, like that, and like that. And I have a sea lantern going there, which may look familiar. If we head over to the storage area, you'll see what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if we're out of sea lanterns though, because Hushbug likes using them, and last I saw her, she was wielding a few of them. Yep. I have one. She asked for some. I brought several stacks back and said, "Can you put one in, at least one in the storage area?" So I've got some. I said you were adorable, not the cutest. Good point. You got me there on a technicality. Let's have some birch planks. Just fill those in. So a sea lantern in there should add a bit of light to the room. I'm gonna. We don't technically need these bits of glass. Take them out. And that just gives it something to stop the water and not too intrusive. Quartz with a lantern under it. Could do. Those you mean? Right. Like so? Thing is, I have to add some bit of depth underneath the ceiling, otherwise the lanterns won't hang because these are half slabs. I think you should add sea lanterns to your. Stop it. I meant a level higher. So, do I do that with a lantern there? And should I take out the slabs then and place? Take out the stairs and place slabs, or leave it as a kind of lampshade? Yes, that. Okay. Looks alright to me. Yeah, if we're going down this way, I think it kind of makes sense as the next one would be... Yeah. So obviously I can't do the whole thing, but we can do part of it. It might be overdone. I'm going to place the quartz, even though you can't see it, because then I know that there's a lantern underneath if I'm ever digging above. And for the cost of a couple bits of quartz, who cares? It's fine. Sea lanterns are good, but they seem to be in short supply. It's not short supply. There's a shop in town where I can buy them at a very reasonable price. It's just that last time I went and bought some, I asked my base mate, which is Hushbug, to put some in the storage area so I can go grab some as and when I need or want. And I think she kept them all on her. Thief. My daughter wants you to get rid of the diorite. What? That bit of diorite? That will be going, because I'm not going to have diorite in here. But I'll do it when I start digging that way. Now, if your daughter dislikes diorite, I need an honest opinion. Right, so we have apartments, we have shared storage and farms, etc. This is my apartment where I've decorated it. And it looks a bit like that. With a horse, because I didn't have anywhere else to put the horse. So, there's a horse in my house. Kitchen, dining room, lounge. With bookcases, of course. And beds just up there on the balcony. Now, Hushbug, who's my base mate, built her apartment, but she did it more in style with the rest of the base. Whereas I wanted a change of style. Now, if we come in here, you will see that she's used diorite in the build. Now, as someone that obviously dislikes diorite, would this offend you too much? You'd want it got rid of? That's my question to you. We have diorite there, and in the ceiling, and in the stairs, and a really cute face on the wall. Oh, it's me! That's what I was just showing that. I'll get an opinion off you when you... Oh my, she said it looks great in that build. We have a believer. Yeah, I don't hate diorite. It's rare that it kind of works for me. Most of the time I look at it and go, I don't really care for it. But in the right build, it can look good. She still doesn't want to use it. No, but it sometimes can look okay. Now, with the lighting in the floor, I could just leave this as a bit darker in the middle and make it moody. Isco run. No. Yeah, apparently. Although, I'm assuming if you follow Isco, you saw the recent video where he was at... Hang on, let me change for you. Ah, there we go. Where he was at... Forgotten his name. B-Dubs Castle. Which is built out of mostly diorite. And Isco felt quite conflicted. It's tea time, by the way. I'm just taking a sip. And a lot of people who hate diorite do it because it's very noisy. and quite loud. But it can be alright. I think Isegal helped push it into the hated box. I don't hate it, I just think it needs to be used sparingly. Ah, that was a good cup of tea. Now, size of room, I think we should do 4 lanterns worth. Well, that should be plenty enough farm for me. And yes, we measure our builds in lanterns. Doesn't everyone? So what I'm going to do is dig it from here, and then I can figure it out on the ceiling as I go. Or we could actually count the blocks. So it's 3 wide for each. 4 of those 12 plus 2. 14. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that would be the size of the room. Also means I can run my redstone quite comfortably along there without it being without it running out of power. Which is one of those things that I have to kind of consider. Like a soup. Yeah, and then we'll do the lantern up there, and then I don't have to worry about lighting up the floor. Stair, stair, lantern. Stair, stair. Wall. Ta-da! Right. I do enjoy Isco. He's a very funny YouTuber. Very weird. But that's a good thing. Oop, lantern. Thank you. And I've enjoyed how him and Mumbo have kind of clicked very well. And it's interesting how when you look at Hermitcraft, how some of the people just work well together. It just makes sense. Like watching how Impulse and Tango have worked in the past, and you go, yep, it just works really well. And there's other people that aren't as good at... Ooh. Ah! Ouch. I'm so sorry, I was talking about... I wasn't listening at all. So you missed out on my great wit. And... Okay, I need to make sure I do this, because I haven't got many fireworks on me. Ouch. There. That was easy. Some don't blend together as easily. We're referring back to Direct. Oh, the adorable. I'm liking you more and more. Oh, darn. There. George said, climb up the water stream, you silly. Yeah, I would have if I had to, but normally I'll manage to get the rockets to work first time. It's rare that they don't work. I'll use them all. It'll be fine. And I'll have another stack, please. Thank you. And it's one of those things that I enjoy gliding around as much as possible. So even though it's technically possible to do things without gliding around, I'll still glide. Like in our Nether hub, we have islands for each of the portals. I fly from one island to another rather than take the path, even though it's probably about the same time to do the journey. Because I can. I do enjoy the ZF and Tango duo. Those two are really friends, and it shows. Yeah, whereas Charis and I, we hate each other's guts. We just pretend to get on. It's really difficult at times. And for those that can't understand sarcasm, that was a joke. Charis and I have known each other for years. I'm trying to think how many. Probably about 3 years. I met her before. Actually, she was my route to Lyfcraft and how I met the people here. So I have a lot to thank her for, including Truckpipe and Ozza. We're two awesome people that I love being able to play with. And I always end up wishing I could play with them more. The problem is that many of the people on this server are part-time streamers. Because we have real jobs, we can't do things as often as we'd like. And there's things that I go, oh, I really wish I could play golf with Truckpipe. Then he's never available to play golf. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Da-da. Da-da. And da-da. Like that. Yeah, everybody hates that girl. Wait, what did you do this time, Truckpipe? Wait, when did we get... I remember it being at 10 earlier. I don't remember how it got to 11. So seeing 12 was a bit of a surprise. Did it jump up? Did I miss one? Or... No, we don't... we have a... There's golf on the server. There's a mini golf course. BD built it. And it's amazing. I played it recently. Daughter is impressed that I have a real job. Wait, someone would employ you? That's pretty impressive. Thanks, I think. I know that's probably not how it was meant. I'm choosing to take it that way for comic effect. Must have been hard work to find someone that would employ you. How much soul sand have I got? Not a lot, annoyingly. I made that up. Wait, you made up that she was impressed? Aww. You're saying your daughter isn't impressed by me? Great. She had to confirm... had me to confirm... Wait, just asked me to confirm because she wanted to make sure she understood what you said. Not a bit. If I had facecam, you would see how confused I look. Very. But I don't do facecam because I have a face for radio. And a voice that makes the alley cats sing. Oh. Wait. One slab. Let's have... Might as well take all of those into slabs. That's less of the stack. Perfect. Did I just ask you something? Not this time. Yeah. That'll work fine. Need to rip out this and place our quartz down. Like so. You do have a voice for radio. It's very nice. Thank you. Oh, wow, that was a really odd sound for my voice to make. Thank you. Trapdoors. Let's place these in. Now I can do the last one quickly. Like so. Right, that comes out my offhand. Bucket. Oh, I hate walking on soul sand. That one. Oh. There, that's better. That's water all the way along. Got our lights in. I'm going to place some quartz on top here so I've got something to place the trapdoors against. Something that I can rip out quite easily. That. And then we can tidy it up. Thank you. I'm in need of some glowstone. So we're going to pop that there so it's not too dark and hope that nothing spawns while we head to the red room. Before we head to the red wing, let's grab some emeralds. Wow, we have fewer than I was hoping for. Stone. Right. Emeralds. Like so, and so. Let's get rid of this nether wart I don't need yet. And head to the clerics. Also could do with some rockets. Which is conveniently located in the red tunnel. We need some paper. Half a stack of that. And I'll grab some gunpowder. 1 and 2 rockets. That'll do for now. Right. And yes, I try and glide down these tunnels because I enjoyed it. Wasting rockets. Oh. It's one way of sinking your emeralds very quickly. There you go. That's a little bit. Not a lot. It should do me for now. Follow Zach on Twitter and see what he tweets about new videos or announcing stream plans. Yeah, that's a very good idea, Zach the bot. He's well trained. Right. Get this bit done. Is that going to finish the room? Let's see. Probably not. Worst case scenario, we do post it. Yeah, it's fine. So if your daughter's into Minecraft streamers, not streamers, YouTubers, that's what I meant to say. I'm curious which ones she likes and do you watch together? And do you have a slightly different taste or the same taste in what you watch? You can tell a lot about a person by what people they watch online. And there's no right or wrong answer, it's just a matter of personal taste. Which is what I love about Lyfcraft, is that you've got such a spread of different kind of characters. We have different but overlapping tastes. Because you mentioned ZF and Tango. And they have a particular style together. And then you see other people like Joe Hills and Cleo are very different to Tango. My favourite is ZF. Because he's a goofy British person. It makes sense. The goofy Brits are the best. Well, I'm not so goofy today. Today I'm struggling a little bit just because my brain's behind. Had a long week and I'm enjoying unwinding playing Minecraft. So it's less of a sensible talk from me, more of a kind of talking gibberish, chilling. He's adorable. Zach, watch you. What does that mean? What? Oh, what does it mean if you watch me? Oh, it means you have impeccable taste. I think that's a reasonable size for... Yeah, not too big, not too small, just right. Goldilocks. How do you explain last time then when you were... also a goofy Brit. I would say it's... Yeah, my brain is less goofy today and just a bit slow today. Hopefully still a little bit interesting and entertaining, but if not, I can't do much about it. It's just how I am today. Wow. That gives a huge feel. I get ya. I'm having fun. Good. That's what I was hoping for. And I'm having fun as well. Because I enjoy playing Minecraft and doing these bits and pieces and exploring what I'm doing. Ooh. Exploring the builds that I'm doing. You know what I mean. I need 6 more, which does that perfectly. You can expand this way. Yeah, and the first part of the stream where we were co-streaming with Charis, we were building a spider farm, which is something I haven't done for quite a while. Now, I recently built a cave spider grinder, but of course cave spiders and regular spiders are very similar in some ways, but also very different. And so I was standing there kind of going, I'm not sure how to do this. It's been a while. I'm having fun. I like collaborations. Wait. To do myself. Huh? You mean when YouTubers collaborate? Oh. Got those blocks. I'll fill those in. Like that. Wait, did I? Aww. It's alright. I hope that I've made enough of an effort that you can tell that you'll have to mock me, and I'm still trying not to say it again. When I collaborate with others. Oh, meaning with Minecraft? Oh. Wow. Pretty surprised how this is coming along. I think I'm going to put the button on the far wall. And then do the redstone from there, feeding underneath. Shouldn't be too difficult. I suppose what we could do is grab the redstone box from the storage. On the Zacthedragon server. Ah! You're one of those. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a, Zacthedragon. There's so many communities of people built around patronages. Like, you know, Zacthedragon, Tango's server, Impulse's server. And you get a mix of different communities. And... Ooh. Let's grab those and those. I think I can just run the power underneath those quartz. Let's dig along here and find out. One of those. Yes, that's what I said. Right, so should be down here. Let's break that block and place that there. Then I can do that like a clever person. Those cute, derpy, lovable folk. Oh, I have to go. It's been fun. It's lovely for you to join. I appreciate it's very dark for you people. Hang on a moment. Let's fix that. Ta-da! At some point we'll run out of quartz. There we go. So that's the gap between the wall. We'll place that there. And redstone dust underneath. I think this will work. 6k? Hang on a minute. What are you collecting for? Now I'm worried. Right. Fire trapdoors there. Will that work? Let's do that and grab a block. That doesn't work. I was sure that would work. If you feel like helping, please go ahead. Otherwise, I might just leave it and think about it later, because my brain is really not functioning today. Because I'm a little bit unsure about this. So I'm unsure about this tunnel. We haven't had any mobs back here, and there's no ledges, so we should be good. I'm going to leave it open. I'll have to figure that out in a bit. Don't need help, it's just the redstone. I was thinking that the power underneath there would work, but it obviously doesn't. I'm trying to power those trapdoors, but it's not powering there. I might have to run it on top. I'll think of it later. Not right now. I'm pretty sure if I powered... Let's do that and that. If I powered like that, it would open the... Oh. It's bi-directional. Oh, it's the wrong way around. But still, I can invert that. But I need to power these blocks directly. Which is a bit of a pig. Does mean I need to leave that block there now. For now. Right. Oop. Let's switch views and let me have a quick look over on Twitch. Oh, I told you my brain's struggling to work today. Ooh. Give me one moment. It looks like Charis is streaming Dungeons and Dragons. I kind of fancy going over and seeing what she's up to. I would like to think you guys would join me in curiosity and have a checking out of it. Ooh, advert on her channel for a very nice laptop. But that's not the point. Yep, what we're going to do is we're going to raid over and go say hello. So, if you could be so kind as just say hello and check out the channel, make sure you say where you came from, although she'll know. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.